Alright guys, so welcome to week 2. This week's winner was Fur XD00. Congratulations, your comment was, I believe it was like Maau or Maau. Sorry if I'm totally butchering this, but I hope I can make it up by doing you a nice throwie, so let's jump into it. Whenever I approach a throwie, that's like my first idea, is that it should flow. Let's see how this comes out. There's 2 repeating letters, which is like the 2 A's right in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is mix it up. I'm gonna do 1 lowercase and 1 capital. Oh, I love doing lowercase A's. Kick out here. A little knob right there, that's what I call them. And this is still just in like the outlining, filling in stage, so a lot of it is still very forgiving. We could go in and fix it up. I actually want to add a nice teardrop exclamation point, so give this throwie some style, a nice little design element. So now we got our basic outline. Let's start filling this bad boy in. I love VR because the can weighs as much as air. So it's finished filling in this end. Sweet, so this piece is coming along. It's moving actually really fast. So now pretty soon here, we're gonna start adding some more details. I wanna add some color to it, and I also wanna add some space ribs. Let's outline this exclamation point and get to the more fun stuff. Nice big exclamation point at the end. Trying to do a perfect circle in this video game is really hard. I already had like this starting point. I just followed this starting point all the way through, not painting here. And I just continue painting, and I just follow this point to a perfect circle. Dude, this is coming out sweet. What I'm gonna do to complement this blue is put a nice dark purple fill in. On this side, I went with like what I would normally originally do because I want to see the difference between like this and that. Damn, this is coming out so cool. Damn, this is so much fun. I don't know why I keep on doing that. This is a black fill, so it's gonna be kind of hard to do space rip. I think just the shape of this subway, it's actually starting to get in the way of the piece, so I gotta drop this down a little bit. Sometimes you could be painting like perfectly, like the right way, but like the wall, or for instance, the subway has like pieces coming out, down, and back in, so it changes the way the piece looks. You'll be able to visually see like where things are getting obstructed. Bam, there it is. Right there was a good example of now that highlight on the U is like, it looks right. You wanna make sure your highlights are balanced, your fades are balanced. Yeah, so I just sort of found like a little imbalance right here in the piece, so I wanna put a highlight here. So we're gonna keep moving along with these drop shadows. And as soon as I finish these up, we'll just top it off with some space rips and some tags. These drop shadows actually came out like super sick. It definitely make the piece pop off. So I'm really happy with how these came out. Just add a little halo here. And a little Maau tag. Now what I'm gonna do is just top it off with some space rips. I gotta paint black on black and it's gonna get sort of lost, but I think I can do it. That space rip actually came out really cool. It's like perfect, like the perfect size and like the angle. It matches perfect with the middle one. So now let's just do one at the end and I think we're gonna call this a wrap. The space rip gets kind of lost in this area. What I'm gonna do is use the white and basically just substitute it for the black. That will make our space rip more recognizable. See where it gets purple, this could transition. Dude, just like that. Yeah, that looks cool. All right guys, so I think that brings us to an end for this week's video. Big shout out, thank you to FurXD00 for commenting. Next week, I'll be doing our third and final winner. So tune in again for that. Thanks guys, peace.